Hmm. Don't spend time on nonsense. Page 5. That is still the introduction. Not to waste time on nonsense. Not to be taken in by conjurers and hoodoo artists with their talk about incantations and exorcisms and all the rest of it. Not to be obsessed with quail fighting or other crazies like that. Have a goal. 21. Nothing is more pathetic than people who run around in circles, delving into the things that lie beneath and conducting investigations into the souls of the people around them, never realizing that all you have to do is to be attentive to the power inside you and worship it sincerely. I like this one, so I'm going to highlight it to indicate my future self when I'm reading this that I have extracted this one into a card. What this is reminding me of is to keep track of progress. Because if you keep track of progress, then you'll see if you are running around in circles or if you're actually taking steps. In my Antinet, I have a branch 4226, I believe, if I remember correctly. 4226, journaling. One of those specifically. Why you should record your life. Self-improvement, because you can keep track of what you're doing. And which page number is this on? 21. Perfect. Now I just need to grab that other card, which I had noted. And let's check the card behind it, just to make sure I'm not copying the address. Next one is 0/1. This one is /0/0. So if I want to put this one here, I can give it (422.0.0a). All three of these can go right back into my Antinet. Last step is to quickly write where I put this idea. 4226 dot 4226.0.0a. Think. That's pretty revolutionary. Change is natural. Truth doesn't hurt. All is interwoven. 86. Don't fix others' mistakes. Evil is remembered longer. Being remembered is worthless. Then endure it. Stop complaining. That's 132. Stoic values. Upright, modest, straightforward, sane, cooperative, disinterested. I will use a colored card to make sure that I know that this is a excerpt or reformulation. I wonder where I'll put this. I know I have a section on living from principles. And so this will probably go there, but that was an old section, and I believe I evolved it and merged it with a different one. So, but the index entry still points to the old location. So I will have to check. Disinterested. Put the source in the little bottom corner. Perfect. As I sift through my index, let's go to L for living. Living by principle, 1601/4. Jeez. Living by principles. Principles guide you during your life. You need to develop your own because you can't perfectly embody someone else's ideals. Ray Dalio has spoken and written a lot about having principles. Find your values. Make a timeline of your life. The low points most likely are missing values, and the high points have them present. I will file this card right behind living by principle. So 1601.4a, because the next one is 1601.5, so I can store it at 4a. 1601.4a, kinds of actions. I know this one says or relates to being results oriented. Your actions and perceptions need to aim at accomplishing practical ends, at the exercise of thoughts, at maintaining a confidence founded on understanding. Someone hates me? Their problem. Have a goal. 155. If you don't have a consistent goal in life, you can't live it in a consistent way. That quote, I will extract that quote and put it behind a different card on freedom. 1601.7b, so again 1601 page. .7b/1. Here's the one I was looking for. Create a structure. Your life must have some kind of structure if you want to be successful. A life without structure will quickly lose the notion of time and urgency. So I will extract that quote and put it right behind that card. And I am putting it at 1601.7b.1a. Last quote on this card: Antinet is part of you. This is related to fencing and boxing, and when I read it, made me think of the Antinet. The fencer's weapon is picked up and put down again. The boxer's is part of him. All he has to do is clench his fist. This is reminding me of the digital versus analog debate. I personally find that, for me, an analog system enhances my memory, whereas a digital system is one that I can open and store away. As if, like, the digital system is the fencer's weapon, whereas the analog system is the boxer's hands. And I believe I already have a note on this somewhere in here. So let's check my collectives. 1A. Physical lasts longer. Physical notes become historical. We still have access to Luhmann's archives, Da Vinci's notebooks, and Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Yet when Steve Jobs died, we weren't able to retrieve his old digitized notes. Notes on devices that are literally just a decade old have been lost, but the physical notes of the ancients remain. I will be filing behind that. Four, two, two, 5 dot 1